Hey everybody, welcome to the Blue Archive gameplay block here on the Tressa's Collectibles channel. My name is Simu, also known as Chairman, and across from me is...
What's up guys, Mike back on the gameplay portion again, here at Back and Healthy.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a rough season for the team. Mike got sick, and then I got sick, and then now Randall's sick. So unfortunately he will not be joining us for gameplay.
Thankfully, it takes only two to produce actual gameplay, and we have Randall here as our technical support, and probably here to point out any misplays that we make through interpretive sign gestures.
sign language.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the first game of the Blue Archive block. Obviously, Simu is going to be piloting the deck profile for our first game. What do we have over there?
Yeah, so I will be playing one of the many possible Blue Archive builds, but this one was the most popular and successful one in the JP metagame. This is going to be level 1 Shoko combo from the TD. This is just straight trial deck combo, very simple on attack salvage, very consistent, and helps lead us into our level 3 early play combo, which is the Swimsuit Hifumi. This one comes out at level 2 with the help of the 2-1 Azusa back row support that can summon her out for the cost of 3 stock from hand. And then when Hifumi is played from hand, you can also summon additional Hifumis for free. You just chain summon them, as many as you can. And then the combo allows us to salvage 1 and stock 1 from our waiting room. So kind of similar to Alice from...
Salvage? Search?
Is it Salvage Search or Salvage...
Search?
Oh, sorry, this is Search 2. Sorry,
yeah,
this is alright. This is the Ichika combo. Yeah. So you search 2, and then 1 has to go to hand, 1 has to go to stock. Yes. Or like
no, you can choose. No,
it's you choose.
The rest go to stock.
The rest go to
put
stock.
them to hand. Put up to 2 to hand. The rest go to stock. No, I think.
No, it's so you choose 1. So you can search up to 2. You choose 1, it goes to hand. The rest go to stock.
Okay.
So you can. So you're allowed to. You're allowed to add 1 no stock, but you're not allowed to add 0 stock 2. And you're also not allowed to stock 1. It's kind of weird, but
yeah.
You get a card to your hand, you get a card to your stock.
There's almost no situation in which you want to intentionally get less resources.
Correct. Anyways, so the Hifumi combo is just going to be here to get advantage, and she's also really big when protected by the level support. Now you may be wondering, we have a level 1 combo, and then an early play level 2 combo, and that's it. Like, how do we end the game? Well, that is thanks to the premier off finisher of the Blue Archive set in general, which is going to be Mizuno Mika. This is on attack, discard 2 cards, and hey, you can I can do what you do except without a Climax combo. So mill the bottom 4 cards of my opponent's deck and burn 1 for each Climax milled. So definitely a really strong and powerful effect. And I guess this is just going to be a matchup where we're both doing this to each other.
We are definitely kind of just like siblings twice removed or something with our finisher effects here for sure. But yeah, on my end, I am going to be piloting the post-ban list Chainsaw Man deck. It's been a full list worth of time now since Chainsaw Man was initially hit 2 lists ago. However, I think the death of Chainsaw Man has been greatly exaggerated. The list is a 2-choose-1 between the Himeno Brainstorm that we are playing and also the Himeno Searcher, which allows you to grab the Easy Revenge event. Both level 0s that were really instrumental to the consistency and the operation of the deck. You can only choose 1 now, so we are choosing the Himeno choice. Alongside the 2-choose-1, we also do have the level 3 Aki, limited at only 2 copies, whereas beforehand we can just play 3 and now we can only play 2, so we do have to find an extra finisher, and that usually is the 3-2 power. But outside of that, the way the deck operates and its game plan fairly remains the same. It's really powerful at just having a lot of early game aggression with a myriad of level 0s to tri-field and slam a Climax with. And it generally has fairly efficient answers to opponents' threats with things like the 1-1 power, anti-level removal, and also we have the Himeno Bouncer, which is just one of the most heinous cards in terms of just dealing with your opponent's boards, allowing you to have the alarm effect to shrink a character, and then the on-play effect of bouncing 2 characters. So hopefully with the tools that my deck has available, I can deal with the onslaught of those swimsuit girls at level 2. And even though I only have 2 copies compared to Mika, which Simu can definitely try field those pretty easily, because Aki is a chain smoker, I get to have slightly better effects on my Milfours than usual. So.
Yeah, all my girls are underage. They can't
correct. They're
not legally.
Yeah, be responsible, kids.
Yeah, actually, my friend from NorCal, Johnny, he took a Chainsaw Man list to, I believe it was Vancouver. He got top 16 or top 8. But it was really interesting, actually. It was 4 StockSoul, 3 bar, 1 door. And
for the early play.
For the early play,
Makima,
yeah, and he would just play 1 door for that, and yeah, he was just like botting standby decks. Like,
I mean, I think that's a really cool concept.
So I do think there's a lot of like ways that deck can still work, and then like Chainsaw Man just has so many tools, and you can be so creative with that deck.
For sure.
Yeah, it's definitely still very viable.
Alrighty, so for most of the new sets coming up with the new 24 box layout, the box toppers are going to be these gorgeous going first, going second cards. Blue Archive.
So glad we get these back in English again.
I know, right? It's been so long.
Yeah.
Blue Archive has, I think, something like 26 total first, second cards. Obviously, trying to feature as many characters as possible. For this game, we are going to be featuring the good friends Noah and Yuka. Noah's going first, Yuka's going second, and we'll see how that turns out. There you are.
All right. So we either give Yuka some of our time, or
there we
go.
Yuka's going to give Simu Sensei some of her Jikan.
Yes. No, we give her.
Yeah, we give her some of your
time.
Right, okay, and I will be going first. Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
Alright.
It feels like it's been a long time since I've played on the channel, and that's probably because it has been. But it's good to be back. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna pitch... I'll pitch 3.
Okay. This is an interesting situation I got myself into. So I'm definitely going to discard this card because it's not too useful in my opening hand. And I think I will also discard the Brainstormer. Okay. I'm going to keep this one because this deck is an experience deck, and so I would like to be able to clock this early on and make sure I don't miss experience. Blue Archive, for this deck, you need experience 2 at level 1, experience 5 or 6 at level 2, so you really can't afford to miss experience. Now the question is, do I keep the Hanako swimsuit? It doesn't do much, but Mike's only going to be attack once, and this is a decent attacker into an open lane. Yeah, I think we'll discard these 2 then.
Okay.
Yeah, and draw 2.
All right, let's get started.
Interesting. Okay.
Draw for turn. Let's clock our early play Aki healer. Draw 2. All right. Well, it's our first turn, so let's just take things easy. Let's go ahead and play down my Himeno Climax Combo and attack.
Okay. Right. 2 damage. 1 and 2. I'll take the 2 damage.
Okay, you'll go.
Alright, draw for turn. Okay, that's not bad. We'll go ahead and clock the card that we kept from our opening hand, the level 3 Yuka. This will give us both blue experience as well as blue color. Or sorry, it's experience as well as color. There you go. Oh, nice. We drew a really good card here.
Yuka. We play 4 of it in that particular list explicitly because we want to be leveling that at level 1, right?
Correct. Yeah. We drew a really good card here. I'm really happy about this. Let's start off with the Uro Hanako swimsuit. This is exactly identical to the Mio from Hololive, so it has an on-play, on-death drop search effect, which I will not be able to use since I don't have stock, but I will use the effect when I play her. I can look at the top 2 cards of my deck, and I can choose as many as I want to leave on top and send the rest in the waiting room. I'm going to go ahead and send this 3/2 to the waiting room because this deck runs choice triggers. I don't have any soul triggers in the waiting room right now, so getting that there means that if I do trigger soul trigger, it'd be kind of nice. To grab that back. And I think I will leave the second one on top just for the clean stock here. For the first attack, at least. And then we're going to go ahead and play down Miyako swimsuit. So on play, from hand, I can choose one of my characters to give it the effect when it reverses a battle opponent. I can send one of my other characters, rest them and move them to the back row. So it's the clean cut effect. I'll give it to herself. This way I can save some other character on the side.
She also just is always 3,000.
Oh yeah, she's just always 3,000.
What a card.
What a good card. All right, and then the last card is going to be interesting here. I don't... This is going to be kind of weird, but I think I'm just going to play another swimsuit.
Okay.
And I'll take a look at the top two here. Ooh. You know what? I'm pretty okay with this. We're just going to leave both of these on top. Like this.
Okay. Yeah, that's
all right, and then we'll go into attack. So let's go ahead and direct here for 2 damage. It is actually not going to be 2 clean triggers because this is going to be a choice. But because we milled the 3/2 Hifumi earlier, we are able to get her. Now the interesting thing here is I'm not sure if I should stock or add this back to hand. So usually when you choice, you would like to stock, but because the Hifumis need to be played from hand, I'm wondering if I should just add this back to hand. If I stock her, I would need to spend 3 stock the following turn in order to try to get her back into the waiting room. Which is like not that great, I think.
I think it's pretty reasonable to just add her to hand here.
I think
especially since you have tri-fielded on your first turn. You are fairly above the clock to just hit 4 stock by level 2, right?
Correct,
so
yeah. So I
think
I will add it to hand, so here for 2 damage.
Okay. Cancel.
Alright, and then I'll front attack here for 1. Trigger for 2 damage.
Okay. Cancel.
And I'll go ahead and move one of the Hanakos to back row.
Sounds good. Okay. Stand and draw. Interesting. Let's see. So there's a couple of cards that I definitely don't want to clock here. These 5. So I'm thinking about these 2. I did discard a Brainstorm on my mulligan so that if I do need the Brainstorm, I can just grab her back with Kobeni. However, I also do like the Kobeni to be used to get the power, just because that's just free resources if I do go into a tri-lane turn. You know what? This 1/0 Himeno is not doing anything, and I want to try to just have a really good turn this turn. I think if I want to get 1/0 Himenos back in the future, I still can with things like Brainstorm and Easy Revenge. So I'll clock the 1/0. Drop 2. Okay. Alright, let's start with that. Okay. We're gonna play down our Himeno Brainstorm. She's a tap self salvage Brainstorm. And I will use it. Pay 1. Deal 4. With. Okay. Alright, next. Let's play Devil Hunter Kobeni. On play, I can discard a card from my hand, and then if I do, look at the top card of my deck, and then salvage level X or lower from my waiting room equal to the level of the card revealed. So, let's see. 3K is big.
It is quite big. Not much that deck can get over 3K at level 0.
Definitely not. So what
and
are we going to
and the way you used to deal with level 0 that are big was the
Himeno bomb.
Fortunately, that is no longer an option.
Kobeni. Okay, I'm gonna discard a Climax.
Oh.
To top check.
That is very interesting.
Ain't it?
I wonder how many StockSouls you have in your hand, Mike.
Ain't it? I think I will go with the power.
Okay, power is very good.
Okay. So grab power, and on we'll just play her. She has an effect where on attack I can send one of my other characters to stock. And end it with a Himeno. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that should be it. So let's play StockSoul. Stocking. A Makima. And all of our characters get 1 soul. Alright, let's go into battle. You're at 3. I mean, you already have your level target, so I don't think it really matters here. Oh! Sorry. At the beginning of attack phase. Yes. I misremembered.
Yes.
Alright.
It's not removed.
Yeah. No, I was thinking of a Encore step.
Yeah.
Himeno combo activates. I send the Climax to waiting room to top check up to 3. And add up to 2 characters or crazy revenge. Easy revenge.
Crazy.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna grab the 2 cards that I can play.
Yeah, that seems good.
Alright, now we go into attack. We'll direct. And this is for 3.
Alright, 1 cancel.
Okay. We are smaller here, so side. For 2.
1, 2. Always happy to keep a 0 around.
Alright, and front. On attack, let's send Himeno
To stock, yeah.
to stock. Goldbar. And blind stock.
How many climaxes in hand, Mike? Alright, cancel.
Yeah, so the idea of the power is obviously you use a character to attack and then you get to just have them generate extra resources.
Interesting. Do I want to use this drop search effect? So I do want to pay 2 stock next turn, and I do have a way to pay 2 stock in my hand already, but I wonder if I wonder if drop search is better than one of the ways I have in my hand here. I don't have a climax though, but I did cancel twice on the gate, so I don't know if I would be able to draw into a gate here. And then this Miyako unfortunately isn't going to be able to clean cut the following turn. So
well, it did +2 essentially already. So
that's true. I think we're not going to drop search.
Okay.
You know, this gives us a bit more options, I think, with our stock. I'll just move into a draw here.
Okay.
So I'll draw. I'll go ahead and clock this Yuka again. Don't need this. Draw 2. Wow, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. I mean, we might as well try. So let's go for this Simu Mimori. So on play, I'll pay 1, and I can look at up to the top 3 cards in my deck. So 1, 2, 3. Choose one of them to put into my clock. It doesn't really matter at this point because I'm going to level up immediately. In the middle of the resolution, we're going to go ahead and level up level 3. And then afterwards, I'm able to salvage a character from my waiting room. Let's see here. I think I would like... So I can either get the Miyako and use it to like save another character for next turn. But the characters on my board aren't really that high value for saving. And I do want the Mimori in the front row because she has the effect when... damage is cancelled during her battle, I can send her to stock. So I think because of that, I think I might get the Brainstorm here and see if I can just try to brainstorm into like some cards. I think it would be pretty good.
And start setting up your back rows, never a bad idea.
Yep, I got the Brainstorm, and I'll go ahead and Brainstorm, paying out the Climax. And this is a draw Brainstorm from the trial deck, so I'll be milling 5 cards from the top of my deck. And for every Climax I hit, I draw 1. I did not hit any. Okay. Did I miss time? Oh. Okay. Well, that's fine, I suppose. So this will be able to kill the power. This can tie the Kobeni. I don't really want to tie the Kobeni either, though. I guess I could just play the Shiroko. Anyways, it's not really a big issue because I don't think I'm gonna Climax combo this turn at least. So
yeah, tying in the middle feels pretty bad given that she has her effect.
Yeah, this is probably fine. Like my hand is actually quite set up, and there's only 1 card I need, and it's already in the waiting room. So if I trigger a choice, I'm good to go. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and do this. All right, move to attacks.
Okay,
let's go ahead and front attack here first for 1. Trigger for 2.
1, 2.
Front attack here for 1, trigger for 1.
Level. Let's just get blue out of the way.
Alright, direct attack here for 2, trigger for 2.
1, cancel.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Stand draw. Well, the question is, do we even need to clock?
Wow.
5. The bigger concern here is just getting through my deck. So that would be a Himeno Brainstorm, and then I can do a Climax combo that mills 3, attacking mills 3, and then I can probably just Himeno Brainstorm.
Like spammable ones?
The spammable Brainstorm. That being said, I also probably want to easy revenge this turn. So let's say I do clock, draw 2, easy revenge 2, Climax combo, attack 3 times, and then I also do just have the Himeno Brainstorm, non-spammable. I think my hand can probably use a bit of an upgrade, honestly. It's not super. So, yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that then. Okay, we'll clock. I'll clock the Makima.
Oh, you get an alarm effect too.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright, so let's go through some order of operations, I would say. First, we'll see what happens off of Easy Revenge. I mill the top 2 cards of my deck and salvage it at level X or lower, so I'll salvage a 1 or lower. You know, I think I'm just going to grab the power because I will need this card once Simu hits level 2.
You ever read that card again?
Yeah.
What's
So
this nonsense?
It has...
the top 4 thing. Yeah,
Yeah, mill top 4. I can potentially deal with 2 of your swimsuit middle high schoolers. Okay, and then this goes to memory. Brainstorm 3/3. Alright, next, let's brainstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit 1. Could just grab a Climax Swapper. That would work with our Goldbar. But I think I'd rather, let's see, play that. I think I'd probably rather go for the Himeno. This would allow me to just set up easier next turn. Himeno back row, 1/0 front row to kill the Shiroko. Kobeni will contest your Mimori.
Names.
Who?
Whomst.
I probably still can't kill the 3K.
What? This Miyako is getting so much value.
Alright, you know what? I will go for that. So I'll salvage the 1/0. And then play Kobeni. On play, I'll discard. Let's see. I'll discard this 2/1. Top check. Salvage level 1 or lower. Alright, maybe how many cards in hand?
5.
Alright, maybe I do just grab another 0, a level 1 to contest that after all. I can't let that go for too long. That would be a bit too heinous, I would say. Yeah, you know what? I'm not upset by this, honestly. Okay, so we'll grab the level 1 Himeno.
Okay.
Play that here. She does have the effect where during my turn she gets up to 6/5. And then we'll play the Himeno in the back row. Alright, this looks pretty good to me. Beginning of Climax phase, I'll give the effect where I can rig my trigger. Climax is now 6. 6. Okay, I'll just give it to Kobene.
Okay.
Alright, StockSoul. Let's choose What do we really not care about anymore? Yeah, that's fine. But easy revenge, I should really throw in a 0. Okay, I'll throw a combo in there. Alright, activate Climax Combo, top check up to 3, add up to 2 characters or easy revenge. I'll grab these 2.
Okay.
Actually, will I grab these 2? Do I want the Makima? No, I'm good. Okay, and let's go into battle. Alright. So, front attack for 2.
1 and 2, cancel.
Okay, and do I want to pay out that Brainstorm? So during the turn she is played, this Simu has the effect where when I reverse a character, I can pay 1, discard 1, and rest 1 of my other standing Devil, Hunter, or Devil characters to salvage 2. And the card that just triggered is the spammable Makima Brainstorm, which can come in handy if I just want to find this.
Spammable?
Or not spammable, stockless.
No.
Yeah. Spammable is this one. Well, let's think about what cards we want to grab right now. Let's see. You're out 5?
I'm out 5 now, yeah.
Alright, let's see. I think it would be nice to maybe prep for Future Devil. I do want probably a Climax Swapper for sure, so that has to just be one of them. Because I do have a Goldbar still that I triggered last turn. Let's go grab that. Oh, where's the other one? Yeah, the deck one. And then the other card that I probably want to grab. Let's see. I think you can never really go wrong with grabbing another Kobeni, honestly. That just opens up my options to be reactive to what Simu goes for next turn. So. Yeah, okay, so I'll activate effect, pay 1. Rest, discard. And salvage 2.
Okay.
Alright. Next up, let's go with the front. 4-3.
1, cancel.
Okay. So that's my second Aki there.
Would you like to use the effect?
No, I'm good. Alright, well, you canceled twice, so let's just front here. 4-2.
I mean, you're bigger anyways. 1, 2, take the 2.
Am I?
Oh, you don't have a climax. Okay, yeah.
I mean, the Climax is StockSoul.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, that's, I forgot I was not working on. Alright, we'll
Okay.
try it here.
And, your go.
Alright. Stand drop.
Oh, I forgot to use the Makima effect. Gosh darn it.
Did you? Oh, because you don't have a climax in play. I see. Alright.
This one.
Yeah. So you could.
The top track to rearrange.
Yeah. Oh!
It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that much then. Okay. Alright, I'll go ahead and clock the Mika for color and experience. I misspoke earlier. Hifumi is actually experience 4. It's Yuka that's experience 6. I got those mixed up. But basically, you still need.
I mean, you would like to just level
6
2,
if possible.
3,
Yeah.
split 2, right? So
Yeah.
it'll also you just don't also have to worry about experience when you hit level 3.
This is so awkward. Oh goodness. Why did I draw a card that is not a keyboardist character? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 2 salvage gates in my deck. So if I brainstorm here, it's not the worst, but but then I probably just go into the next deck if that's the case. And I would really like to do a salvage combo. I don't have any more Shirokos in deck, so at most I can just do 1. Let's see here. So if I play this, I mean, there's no way I kill everything this turn, I think. So
Can I see your reader?
yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah. So and I think if I go for this play and I don't hit the gate, then that means that there's 2 climaxes in the bottom 4, which means the brainstorm is gonna be really good. So I think, yeah, I do think we go for this line. Oh, maybe we. No. I would just attack with the Hanako. I think is fine in the front row. Okay, yeah. I think this is fine. Because I was thinking if I keep the swimsuit Miyako here, but then I'm just kind of like overplaying on board, so I don't think it's worth it. So yeah, so I think we're gonna start with the Yoshimari, my girl. All right, so on play, I'm gonna use her first effect, which is to pay 1 and put a Kivota's character from hand to waiting room. I'll put the swimsuit Miyako, and I'm allowed to top check 4 for any card and add it to my hand. So I'll take a look. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, with these kind of top check add anything effects, you do not show your opponent, and they can add anything.
And I will check the 4th one. 4. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go add this one and send the rest to waiting room, which is Hifumi, Yuka, and the helmet.
Okay.
We're gonna then move up the Hanako to the front, and then we're gonna play a Shiroko. And okay, and yeah, this looks good to me. So let's go and play a Climax. So this is going to be the Shiroko Climax combo. Welcome to the Foreclosure Task Force. On attack, if I have experience 2 or higher, I am able to salvage a character from my waiting room. And the character I'm most likely getting here is going to be the Azusa swimsuit.
That is the enabler for the early play to even go off.
Correct. So I'm going to go ahead and front attack here, grab the swimsuit, and trigger for 1, 2, 2.
Okay. So I'm going back with 7 missing Goldbar.
Okay. Alright. I'm putting this at the top of my waiting room in hopes I trigger a gate here.
Okay.
Would be really nice.
Refresh point. And 2.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and direct attack here. This will be for 1, 2, 3, triggering a nothing. 3.
1, 2, 3. Cancel.
Okay. I feel like I should just front, try to get more damage here. There's really no point in siding, I think. So
yeah, I think it is a damage race for sure.
Front here for 2, trigger the gate. Oh no, I didn't trigger the gate. For 2.
Cancel. Okay.
Okay.
Guess we're brainstorming this turn.
Alright, I'll pass from you.
Okay. Stand and draw. Interesting. Alright, let's count the number of cards in our deck again. I feel like Chainsaw Man players, it is their second habit to just always count their deck every turn. So I will learn that as well. 4, 8, 12, 16, 22. So if I brainstorm, assuming I hit like 2 or something, and I'll just refresh again. Yeah, honestly, sounds good. I don't think I even need to clock. Okay. No clock. Let's grab our Climax. So we'll play the Makima Climax Swapper on play. Pay 1. Do search our deck for Climax. Reveal it. And then we will
exchange it.
Reveal and exchange it. Okay.
What's that? Good.
Move these here. And I have too many cards in my hand.
Must be nice.
This is definitely a first world problem. Huh. Interesting. I don't really want to do anything. But then I don't want to discard a card either. I guess I'll just use Easy Revenge then. Okay. So we'll pay that out. Get our Aki out. Build 2. Salvage a 0. I think we could grab Future Devil here. We could also grab Power, but I'm not super keen on
Give me open lanes.
giving Simu open lanes, and I could just like potentially take 1 billion. I'm just gonna take Future Devil.
Okay.
Okay. And now we start brainstorming.
Okay.
Because we need to get out of here.
Alright, how are
brainstorm?
you? Oh, sure.
With the spammable.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, judge.
Oh.
Judge.
Just gonna shuffle real quick. That's it, right? Alright.
What the heck is this?
Well, that's just a troll deck band.
What is this here? Okay, go ahead.
Alright. So hit. Top check up to 3 add 1. Discard 1. 1, 2, 3. Let's grab this. Discard these.
Oh!
Discard. I guess we'll put that away. 4, 3. Let's brainstorm again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Top check 3.
Hit again.
Okay, we're chilling. Add 1, discard 1. Yeah, let's go for the game plan where I don't give Simu directs. Grab this, discard these.
Yep. Well, now it doesn't matter because you're refreshing. So.
Well, it's still just in principle.
Alright,
I
sure.
think. Yeah. I would rather, because I'm ahead already, I don't want the variance to be higher,
that's
I
fair,
think.
that's fair.
And I'm discarding. I'll discard the Machina Brainstorm.
Okay.
Or will I? Actually, no. I'll discard this.
Okay. That's a Climax song.
Yeah, I'll play that there.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, yeah, this is agreeable. Positions are good. Okay, start of my Climax phase. Makima, I will give 1,000 to herself and 1k1, or not 1k1, StockSoul. Alright, let's throw in. Let's throw in Makima.
Okay.
Sack. Check.
How many Kobenis do you want?
Comedy is a really good card. Maybe 3. maybe this is too much.
3 Kobenis.
3 comedies is too much.
Alright.
Alright. Let's go into attack. We'll front first because we presume that's the climax. 4-3.
Ah, good. Canceling a 3 feels great here. Going back to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Hifumi does not heal or have any on-play effect outside of summoning another copy of herself, so I would like to be like exactly 2-0 when I do the combo. So just be kind and deal 2 damage to me. I'd like to cancel this one and take this 2.
No, I think a trigger is upon our horizons.
Oh no. Alright, refreshing.
Alright. Barrett for 4.
Alright, cancel this one. Easy. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Bam.
Oh. Nah, we're just going. You know, I for half a second I thought about, you know, not attacking, but like, no, that's nonsense. Here at Chainsaw Man Laboratories, we just go.
For 2? I'll take this 2.
Alright, so I'm refreshing 7. Missing bar.
Okay, now the hard part is getting a sideways card into my hand. So now I'm trying to think if I would like to use the drop surge effect to.
Can
oh
I
my
not?
god!
Can I not? All right, sorry. Go ahead.
I would like to see if. Okay, so I have 6 stock, which gives me 2 more stock to use besides playing the Azusa and the Hifumi. One of them is probably going to be used on this Brainstorm. So I think I don't use the drop search because like maybe I would like to use a stock on something else later.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't because the drop search can't search me a climax, so I don't think it actually does too much. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and draw for turn.
Yep.
That is not what I wanted to see, but I suppose I could just clock that, and it's probably okay here. Yeah, I do think it's okay here. So I'm gonna go ahead and clock the 2-1 auto counter, level yellow and experience, and whoops, and draw 2. Can we draw into a sideways card? I'm just so good at this game.
Oh, here we go. This is the Blue Archive content block.
Just
we're
so
here to
good
here to see the Blue Archives.
I'm just so good at this game.
Woo! All right, so how did you play 3
so
exactly?
Let's go. So Azusa, Simsu Azusa here is gets all characters in front of her that are level 3 or higher plus 2k power, and as an act ability, I can pay 3 Rester to choose a Ajitani Hifumi swimsuit from my hand, play it on the board. Now, when Hifumi is played on stage from my hand, I can choose an Ajitani Hifumi swimsuit from my hand, put it on any position on my stage, and then this card gets 3k power. So this one summon this one summon this one. This one did not summon, but I still get plus 3k power because it's just an on-play effect. Yeah, so now these Hifumis, so this one is going to be 13.5, these are going to be 15.5 because they're in front of the Azusa, and the Climax combo, additionally, they get 1000, so this will be 15.5, 17.5 when I attack.
I'm 1,000.
Yes.
By my entire board combined, I am maybe a third of one of your Hifumis.
Yeah. All right. Now the question is, do I want to brainstorm? So I have 3 cards in hand. Once I play the Climax, I'm going to be able to get 3 more stock and 3 more cards, so I'll go up to 5 cards in hand. If I trigger, I guess I could salvage a Climax and go up to 6. However, I do think brainstorming might be pretty good here because I don't have a choice in the waiting room. Now, if I trigger a Pants, I would like to be able to grab back a choice rather than getting back a Pants, so I can loop the Hifumi combo. And then, and if I hit 1, which is what I'm expecting to hit, then like even if I trigger, then I just go up to full hand, and that's pretty good. So I do think brainstorming here is good. I'm also like really compressed, so I would like to hit some stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and brainstorm for 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll draw 2. Draw 2 is fine. We accept the draw 2. All right.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Chainsaw Man has anti-chain counter at level.
It's 1/0.
I do not
discard
care.
2.
I do not care. I do not respect it. Climax combo.
I respect your disrespect.
Yes. All right, we're gonna go ahead and front attack.
Is it not at Climax placement or is it on attack?
Oh, it's a Climax placement.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was on attack like Ichika. Oh, it's a Climax placement effect. Interesting. Search.
That's the +6 soul?
No, that's the
anti-change?
Anti-change.
Okay.
Search, because I know you're gonna bounce one of them back to my hand. And is the Climax swap in here? It's not in here. Where's the Climax swap? Is it in the waiting room? Wait, where's the Climax swap? Oh, it's in the waiting room. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I would like a card that can help me get to the Climax. I guess Mari is probably the best bet then. I think. Yeah, I think Mari probably has the best bet of getting me to a Climax out of the cards in my deck.
From the top 4 end.
Yeah. And then stocking, we're just gonna start all my Shirokos because I don't need those anymore.
Yeah.
All my Miyakos because I don't need those anymore. And then like, I guess we can just stock a Brainstorm. Probably won't need those anymore as well. Alright. The good news here is that both of the Climaxes left in my deck are choices, so even if I trigger them, I'm not going to go overhand, I'll just get a bajillion more stock. So that's pretty nice.
What's the cost on the anti-change? Discard 2?
Discard 2.
Okay.
And then it sends it to stock. Oh, so it's a little bit funny because Koharu's flavor is that she hates lewd things and perverted things. And usually when we think about perverse and like it's like upside down, right? So her stock anti counter it's backwards.
Oh, it goes to the bottom of your stock and the top goes out. Yep. Oh, that's
pretty funny. All right. Anyways,
interesting.
Disrespect. Front here for 1, 2, 3. Trigger 4, 3.
Okay. 1 cancel.
Wow. Can you stop canceling? Front here for 1, 2, 3. Trigger 4, 3.
No.
Okay. What?
The answer is no.
Aren't you like 5 out?
Okay, now I'm only 4 out.
Oh, no, you're 4 out. Okay, sure. Front 1, 2, 3.
Unless you can tell the future, and I'm about to be 5 out. Oh no, I took this. Okay, this is fine. I was kind of hoping I would take it anyway, so I can get these back in the waiting room. Like those have outstayed their welcome. Those were both from Refresh. So, okie dokie. Draw for turn. Wow. How many cards are in my deck? 4, 8, 12, 17.
You're still compressed somehow.
I've never said this before, but I think this turn we're gonna brainstorm.
I have never heard that ever in my life.
Alright,
do you want to brainstorm right now first, or do you want to do something else that also conveniently mills 4 cards?
Oh, I think it's going to be a combination of a lot of different sources of mill for this turn, Simu. So let's just...
I see.
But before that, I do need to determine if I want to actually clock.
Uh-huh. Oh, I thought you meant like you were going to skip clock and brainstorm instead. Like I thought.
Oh, yeah, no. So
okay.
I don't need resources, but I would like to alarm the Himeno.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Maybe. Definitely a maybe.
I am 5 out in the winner.
Yikes. Alright. We have to imagine our path to victory here. Is taking 1 damage worth shrinking a 3-2? Presumably, if I play the 1-1 power and bounce Hifumi, he has one in hand, and I leave him with 1 left on stage. If I don't clock Himeno, the next turn he goes back into triple Hifumi, assuming he has the climax, and then he would go to probably the likes of 9 stock. So after that, he'll go into triple Mika. Realistically, I feel like I can't really prevent him from going at least double Hifumi anyways. So I'm not sold that this Hifumi clock is really worth it. Himeno clock is really worth it for taking the 1 damage. Especially if, for example, the swings that he's going to go with are most likely going to be like 3s and 4s, so it could be the difference between my next refresh being something at like 2-6 compared to 3-0, which could definitely help my case for potentially surviving. Alright, we're not gonna clock. I don't really think it's worth it, so we're gonna start with the power and see what happens here. On play, we mill 4. If there's a climax amongst them, there is not, so nothing happens. Interesting. And outside of that, she is a anti-level memory sender, so we will for sure remove 1 Hifumi.
Goodbye, Hifumi.
Alright. Next order of business, we'll play a Kobeni to check what's on the top card of our deck. That's a Goldbar. And salvage 0. Probably getting a... You know, I'm pretty down to get power and just build a ton of resources. I do need to brainstorm because I need to pay out my 3-2 Aki sometime. So this will probably happen this turn. Alright, we're gonna grab power.
Okay.
And then brainstorm. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Alright. Interesting. Out 7, huh? Alright, we're grabbing that. Grabbing this? This? Where's my Makima that just gives me 2 free stock? It's not here. Unfortunate. How many cards do I have?
Did you trigger it like
I might have,
long time ago?
I might have actually.
I think it's one of these.
Yeah. Alright, well, we need to do another brainstorm anyways, so might as well just brainstorm with that. I think it's a good time to grab 1 Aki now. And I think the rest will probably just be what will come. I might just grab this just for more insurance. That seems reasonable. Yeah, this seems reasonable. We'll grab 3.
Okay.
Play our Himeno combo. And... oh, which brainstorm do I get to do the fancy brainstorm?
Wow.
I'll activate Makima brainstorm.
Okay, that one? Sure.
And sack a character.
Yeah.
Restore herself, top check 4. And then I'll play the power.
Okay.
And this allows us to refresh very well again. Okie dokie. StockSoul.
Mike, this is the 5th turn in a row that you shared the StockSoul with the class.
I hope it's not the 3rd turn in a row in which I refresh a Climax. Alright, Climax combo. 1, 2. I'll just stop at 2.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
nice.
I thought it was... okay, never mind.
Alright.
Yay.
We stopped at 2 because we can only add up to 2, and these are clean because we're 8 out. Alright, front attack for 2.
1, 2, cancel.
Okay.
Would you like to use the effect?
I will use the effect to send her to memory.
She will be gone but not forgotten.
Rest her in peace. Her clones will remember her fondly. Front attack for 2.
This deck will remember her. It's in memory.
And front attack, just crashing in. I will send the level 0 to stock for 2.
I'll take the 2.
Okay.
No, there's Ressa. Ressa would have been pretty nice here.
Refresh 8. So here, conversely to the previous kind of the early game plan that I had of not wanting to leave open lanes, here because I'm so compressed and he is most likely going to want to swing for a bunch of 2 beaters plus a 1k1, I want to leave my lanes as open as possible so that I have a higher chance of canceling these 4s and 5s. Obviously, that is a bit more of a higher risk, but we're gonna hope the math works out in our favor. Okay. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, draw for turn. What were you saying?
Oh, I need to discard for him.
Oh,
sorry,
sure.
one sec. I'll discard Himeno.
Okay. Alright, I'll refresh with 7, missing 1 pants, or the blue gate. What were you saying, Mike?
I didn't say nothing. Surely it can't happen the 4th time in a row.
God in heaven looks over bad.
You're going back with 8, right?
7, missing 1 blue gate.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So there's a lot of options for me to try to switch that over to a choice, either the Climax swap that swaps from deck, or I just find a choice off the top. Anyways.
Yeah, you have your draw.
I have a few options, but we'll see what we get.
Clock draw 2. You have.
Well, I don't know if I'm clocking here.
I mean, you probably don't, because you do have the Mari top check 4.
Correct. That's the
for.
one I'm probably going to go for.
You have very high odds of finding a choice.
Yes.
Yeah, I like how we are both headed towards these hyper compressed situations, and both our finishers are just scams.
Scams. All right, refreshing.
Yeah.
That's not what I like to see, but it is what it is. That this means that if I how does this Yuka work? Yes, this does mean that if I find a Yuka off the top, that would be also pretty good. Yeah, we're not gonna clock. We're just gonna go ahead and start with the Yoshimari. On play, pay 1, discard a key Votus character. Get this one out of my hand. Top check up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate everything. All right, go ahead and add this one to my hand. Send the rest of the waiting room. And now I have to think. Now I have to think about what to do.
A lot of those blue horizontal cards, but where's the yellow one?
The yellow ones. Okay, I could use Yuzu here, but it's just not worth it, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and brainstorm. Let's see if milling 5 cards is gonna change anything for me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit 2.
Oh.
What? 1, 2. Oh! Okay.
Is it that just that easy?
What? Okay, so anyways, Yoshimari effect activates. She gets +1 soul.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. This is like the I get to have my cake and eat it 3 times moment here, which is pretty awesome for me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play down Yuka. So the Yuka requires 4 more characters on my board. It's -1 level. I'll pay 2, and then discard a card from my hand to the waiting room. I'm gonna discard this Climax to heal 1, and then I can then salvage a card from my waiting room. I'm gonna go ahead and salvage. Oh, the Tressa is in clock. Unfortunate. That's not what I wanted. I guess we can just get the Mari. Oh, so not the Mari, the Mika. Oh, I need to think here. Huh. Actually.
Yeah, Yuka having that heal hand fix effect is so strong.
It's really good. Let me count how many cards in my deck. 4, 8, 12, 14. So 14, 11 with 3 attacks. With double combo, that'll be 4 more. So that's 7. If with triple combo, it'll be 2 more, which would be 5. I would like to have like a free way to mill here. But there's no free mill left in my waiting room, which is unfortunate. I could just do another brainstorm. If I brainstorm 14, go down to 9, triple combo, double combo, iterates through 7 cards, so 2 left in the deck. Well, brainstorm is probably too aggressive of a mill. Actually, yeah, brainstorm is a little too aggressive. If I had this card, this would be the best situation here, but unfortunately, it's at the top of my weight.
Can't you just heal again?
I could. And then just double combo?
I mean, I think double combo is very...
Let's do it, let's do it. I have a ton of hand. Alright, alright. So we're gonna grab the Kana here. Wait.
Yes.
I can't Kana the healer because she freezes your back row, which means I can't move her with Tressa. It's mandatory! Why is it mandatory? What?
You can have one of them. You can just choose the same one over and over again.
I wanted both!
You don't get both, dude.
Ah! I've never...
Oh, Simu's modding.
That actually is so annoying.
Guys, you know how I was talking about, clearing my board so I can get... I was actually playing around this card. For sure, believe me. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
The worst part is, like, the other way to salvage is with Mimori, and that clocks me. So I can't Mimori, like...
Just let me have one of my brainstorms, okay?
I don't want to let you have one of your brainstorms.
It's for the greater good of your game plan.
Which one am I freezing? How many cards? You have full hand.
Yeah.
So I don't think I care about your. I'm gonna freeze this one. I'm gonna kill this one.
Okay.
So we're gonna use the Kana effect. Discarding. Let's discard. Actually, let's discard the Hifumi since I'm only gonna.
Yeah, you're not even playing her anymore.
Grab back a Yuka.
Yes.
I'll play the Yuka.
Yes.
On play, pay 2. Discard a card from hand. Let's discard the Yuzu. Heal the Tressa. Salvage back the Tressa. Play the Tressa. Use the Tressa effect. Send this from stage to waiting room. Discard a card from my hand. I don't think you are gonna really play or drag that up to a Hifumi lane. And actually, hold up. Hold up.
Meow.
Okay. I can't discard the Yuzu. I do need an attacker.
Okay.
Let's discard Aru. Okay,
Sure.
there we go. We'll move it up.
Yeah.
And then we'll play the Yuzu for the attack.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
That's
There
the
we
+6,
go.
right?
Yeah, that's a +6. Okay. Alright. There you go. So now I'm down a ton of hand, but
But we'll get it back.
We'll get it back, and also I get to remove that from your board, which I think is pretty valuable. And I also got to heal twice, which
You did.
I think this is just a really good turn. So we're gonna go ahead and play Summer Sky's Wishlist. Go ahead and search 2, stock 2. Let's search Mika and
Alright, I'm not asking for much, Mr. Bushiroad. I would just like 3 cancels.
Mika and Aries, I think is probably the best one.
Climax Swapper,
Climax
Finisher.
And then we'll just send our... Yeah, let's just send to Climax Combos to stock.
So how many cards will this leave you with?
4 cards in hand.
Okay.
Not a lot, but I don't need a lot.
Yeah. One of the nice things about Mika Finisher is she does cantrip.
Yeah, so...
And you did use all of your hand fairly productively, including the nice double heal.
Yeah, and she cantrips and she doesn't need a climax to play, so to get her finishing effect. All right, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, this time I'm gonna be a little smarter, just in case you have the counter or something. I'm gonna direct here first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Trigger 4, 4.
1, 2, cancel.
All right, now I'm gonna front here for 1, 2, 3. Trigger 4, 3.
1, 2, 3. Three's good.
Yeah, so dragging that up definitely landed me a 3 at least, which I'm very happy about. Direct for 1, 2, 3. Trigger 4, 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, cancel.
All right.
Okay.
All right, and then the only effect you need to know on your turn is that Yuzu, when you play Climax, I can send her from stage to clock. Oh, sorry, stage to stock.
Stage clock. Alright, draw for turn.
Stage to stock.
Okay. Well. Okay. I think I have a plan.
Ooh.
I think I have a plan. Let me double check that this plan is in fact what I want to do here. 13 cards in deck. Order of operations here. Kobeni, grab back. No, okay. Let me pay out my stock first, and then I Kobeni, and then I brainstorm. Okay, no clock. This is finally the right time, I think, to play my early plays. I've been holding on to these for a long time, and I think this is the moment in which I play them. So let's go ahead with the early play Aki. He has an early play condition if I have 2 or more Easy Revenge in my memory. On play heal, and then on play he gets 1500 power. And when I reverse your battle opponent, if I do have a card in memory, reveal top. If it's a level 1 or higher, goes to stock. So I'll heal 1. I'll heal 2. Now I brainstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit 2. I might even go for a 3rd.
Married?
Yeah,
How big are they?
they're 10-5s.
Okay.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Okay.
Unless.
Uh-oh. Is that
Oh, I am so compressed.
any card? That's crazy.
2, 3, 4. This is, in fact, what we will be getting.
You can get another card if you
I
want.
will play this.
But you can get another card if you want.
Wait, what?
You hit 2.
I hit 2? Did I hit 2? Oh my god. Oh, I did hit 2. Right. That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Play the 1/1. There's no way I miss. There. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. Why? Nah. Alright, well. It's not expected. Okay, I guess I was a bit over-exaggerating with the circumstances. I suppose that we were a bit far-reaching with the situation at hand.
How many cards is in the room?
4.
And 5, so 3 in deck or 2 in deck?
2 in deck.
2 1 in hand, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I suppose we were a little bit zealous with our statement there. Okay, let's calm down and let's think about things. Yeah, I think we'll just go with this. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, StockSoul. Pew. Sack it. We're actually hoping to see some Climax this year. Okay. We'll grab 2.
I know we're supposed to give commentary while we're talking, but like you might need to shut up at some point.
Look, part of this is just me trying to materialize my hopes and wishes into reality, okay?
Do you want to say anything about your refresh point Climax again?
It's not going to happen for a 4th time. It won't happen for a 4th time. Direct attack for 4.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, cancel.
Yeah. Alright, front attack. I'm smaller.
Right?
Yeah. I am only a 10-5.
Okay.
Goldbar. Going back 6. Dozo.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And would you like to resolve your Goldbar?
And I will resolve my Goldbar
Okay.
for
so
3.
for 3 damage, right? 1, 2, 3.
Huh?
Okay.
Alright, and we'll front.
Sure.
For 2.
Now we'll cancel.
Alright, you can join your clone in the Shadow Realm.
I would wish you stop sending my Hifumis to memory. It's annoying.
Always think positive, you know, you've had those for a long time. More than 1 turn.
That's true. I've had them for 2 turns. Alright. Going back with 7 here.
Okie dokie.
Alright, here you go.
Okay.
Okay, refreshing.
Okay.
And she goes off to memory.
Hand size?
Yep.
Your go.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. Interesting. Okay. I don't really want to clock here, as always. So I don't think I will. I'm just not going to clock. I will go and start off with the brainstorm here. Hopefully we can get some stuff in the waiting room for me to grab.
That's definitely some stuff.
Dang. Okay, I draw 2 here.
Yeah.
Draw 1, draw 2. That's the card I wanted to see. Really good. Really, really, really good. Oh yeah, that's so good actually. That's so good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and play. Well, I guess it would be nice to know what's on top of my deck here. So let's go ahead and play a Onikata Kayoko. This is the exact effect as your Kobeni. I like to call it the super rare shot. So I'm gonna discard a level 0, reveal top card of my deck. Oh, that's a rare shot, level 2 or lower. Gonna go ahead and grab, I think Yoshi Mari here seems pretty good. It's either this one or the Yuzu, but I think Mari here can potentially give me like an extra soul damage at the end, which would be kind of nice. Actually, I might just discard the Mari. No, I'll probably discard Aris instead. Okay, so now that I have 4 more other, I can already play the Yuka. I'll go ahead and discard the Aris, heal the Mika, and salvage the Mika back to hand.
Wow.
That's pretty good. All right, and yeah, I think we can go into attacks here.
Yeah, looks good.
Feeling pretty happy about this. All right, once again, I am not going to front with this. I don't have to first. Go ahead and direct with this one. Actually, maybe I should attack in this order.
3, 3, 2?
Yeah, let's direct in here. So for 3.
Okay.
All right, here's another 3. That's going to be a 4, and I will go ahead and salvage the Climax. All right, and then I'll go ahead and front here for a 2. Trigger for 2. Okay, take it. All right, go ahead.
Level. Okay, well, we are not leveling this 3/2 Aki. We need him. What if I level this Goldbar? It would not be a catastrophic idea. You have 2 in waiting room?
There's currently 2 in waiting room, yes.
Okay. Two, three, 4. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, okay.
Draw for turn. Okay.
Would you like to explain to the viewers?
I need green. Okay, so basically the only options here were green for the 3/2 Aki and the Goldbar.
You don't have green in hand.
Obviously, well, here's the thing: is that I want to double combo throughout 2 turns. So I want to play Aki's and the Goldbar this turn. I do have green to clock, but I also want to end turn at 3-0.
Do you think it's more valuable ending turn at 3-0 with the Climax forever stuck in level, or 3-1 with the Climax going back in?
I think because I'm staying on this current deck rotation without much movement,
Okay.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
I think I don't want to be 3-1 refreshing into 3-2 with a triple Mikas.
That's fair.
So I would rather just take the chance.
Okay.
It's definitely odd, but I mean, I could level the Aki, but I feel like at that point, like I would kind of just, it wouldn't be a great idea.
I don't think leveling Aki is correct.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I just think it would be helpful for
Correct,
you to
yeah,
explain your
for
thought
sure,
process.
for sure.
You just put it there and you were like,
Yeah.
like,
So
like,
the other line is to basically do not much of anything this turn. I don't level green at all. I also don't clock. And then I go into 3/2 power, compress my deck, and just triple swing. But I really want to try to put on some pressure with the Akis right now.
I agree. I think you should Aki this turn for sure.
Yeah.
If you have the combo, you should do it.
So that's why we're doing that, and we'll see if it works out. I drew for turn, and
You're not gonna clock.
no clock.
Okay.
First, we're going to activate the heat metal effect. pay 1, and send this standing card to memory if I am level 2 or higher to search my deck for a level 2 or higher character at the hand. And we'll grab our free fish counter.
Wow.
Is Future Devil in here? It is not. There you go.
Okay.
Alright, next we'll play Aki. I'll play Salvage. Grab Aki. Play Aki. I'll play Salvage. I'll salvage Future Devil. Play Future Devil. Hold on. Order of operations.
Is power on play or on attack?
Power's on play.
Okay.
Alright, we'll play Future Devil.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll play the 2-1. And then we'll activate that effect to... if I don't have a marker underneath the 2-1 Aki, I can put it underneath him as a mark, and then search my deck for a character.
Okay.
I'm going to Climax Combos.
Okay.
And then the Aki is a 2k assist to our level 3 characters. And also at the beginning of our clock phase and attack phase, if I have a Future Devil as a marker, then I get to look at the top 3 cards of my deck and put them back in the original order. So a lot of information can be gained there.
You just use the effect?
Yeah.
It goes to bottom of stop.
Oh, my bad. This is right. Ah, okay. I probably just want to... Might be. Alright,
Okay.
we'll flip this here.
Okay.
And then we're just going to go back into the deck
Sure.
with power.
Okay.
Alright, so on play, I can discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and search 4.
Okay. Yeah, I remember the Future Devil giving stock back. I just don't remember how
Sorry,
it got stock
I
back.
totally
I was
misremembered.
like waiting for it. I was like,
Yeah.
when does it get the stock again? I don't remember. It's discard 3, search 4, and then 1 goes to stock, right? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Actually, probably shouldn't throw that into... I'll throw human into stock. Okay.
All right.
Alright, cards.
Cards. And then how does it burn?
On attack top check if it's a climax, right? Burn
When
1.
this card's trigger check. Right?
When you trigger checks,
Okay.
yeah.
I see.
Alright, positions. Yuka is...
Yuka is 10-5.
10-5
Kifumi
face.
is 12-5.
She doesn't compare... Oh, during your turn.
2K.
Okay.
Oh,
10,
yeah, she's during my turn.
10-5,
12-5.
12-5.
10-5, 12-5.
So my Aki is 10-5 base, 12-5 with the Aki back row, 13-5 the 1k1. So that's fine. 14-5 with, I guess, with the 1k1 because he gets 1,000 for a Climax combo. Okay.
Yep, and you have 2 events in memory?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. At the beginning of attack phase, I will activate Aki's effect.
Oh,
Oh, Climax. 1k1. Beginning of attack phase.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
And they have to go back in the exact same order.
Exact order. Okay.
Yep.
How many out again? 2?
There's 2 in waiting room, yes.
You trigger 1, salvage 1. You have 17. Cards in hand? 6?
6, yes.
With 3 Mika, so he should just triple Mika, no problem. Okay. We're gonna front. Climax combo, I will activate Easy Revenge.
Alright.
When these events are in memory and I attack with 3-2 Aki, I get to look at the bottom card per event and leave it there or mill it. So I will mill it. Second Easy Revenge. Mill it. And then activate Aki's own effect. Climax combo gets 1k, mill bottom 4, burn 1 X times the equals number of climaxes. Burn 1 twice.
Okay. Burn 1, cancel. Burn 1, take it.
Okay. Trigger Goldbar.
Interesting. Okay.
My stock.
That'll be for 3 damage?
For 3.
1, 2, 3. I'll take the 3. Level up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need experience anymore, so we can just put anybody in there. Let's put the level 1 in there. And this will overflow.
That's 4 in waiting room now, right?
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in waiting room.
5 in waiting room.
Yeah.
4 cards in deck.
4 cards in deck.
1 in 4 chance to snipe your climax. Alright. Front.
Burn 1?
Burn 1. 4, 5.
1, 2, cancel.
Okay. Mill. Yeah. Front. Easy Revenge. Mill it.
Alright, going back with 6, missing 1 of each.
So I think there is a consideration there to...
Oh.
Actually, no, never mind. I think if you were a 3-3, I might just let it stick.
Mm-hmm.
And just hope the 3 goes through.
Might let what stick?
Oh wait, no, the Aki is mandatory.
Yeah, it's mandatory.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
So you triggered Goldbar first attack, and you did blind stock.
Mm-hmm.
And then you triggered...
StockSoul second attack.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. So... How many classes are in your waiting room right now?
3.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2 unknown. And you don't know this one either because you blind stalked and then you future double. So okay, interesting. Alright, so refreshing, and then
Alright, and then second check with second Easy Revenge, mill it, and then activate Aki, mill 4. Burn 1.
Burn 1, take the 1.
Trigger 4.
I'll go ahead and use the counter.
Okay.
-3 soul tier.
Sounds good.
So for 1 damage,
That is for 1.
cancel.
Your go.
Alright, these all get reversed.
6 in hand.
Stand draw. Cards left in deck.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in deck.
I mean, I think we just play 2 Mikas.
Simply Mika, yeah.
Call it a day, yeah.
For sure.
That's about all I can do, really. I'm trying to think if there's any reason to clock here. Not really. Is there like a costless character that works best in this situation? I guess Izuna, but Izuna's already in my waiting room, so it's like not like I'm gonna find it in the top whatever many in the deck. And then the last consideration is, do I play a Climax this turn? You're gonna go to 3-1, and then the burns are gonna be kind of random. I think Climax is still pretty good because it gives me some extra potential push. Yeah, so I think I will play a Climax this turn as well. Alright, if that's the case, then let's see if we can dig into the second event counter as well. It would be nice. Alright, so let's play Mari first Mika. Top 4 add 1.
Yeah.
1,
Top check X equals the number of your Kivados
4.
characters.
Go ahead and add this one, discard the rest. And then we'll play another Mika. I'll play, this one will be top 5 add one. 1. Okay, no, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll stop there.
Mm-hmm.
Just a hand. Well, I guess I can't keep it unless I trigger. Well, that's not the worst case scenario. I think that's fine. Let me just attack with it last and we'll be fine. The Akis have hand on core, is that correct?
Yeah, since I have Humidor and Waiter in memory.
Yeah, and then this one is it's any time. So I feel like I should try to kill the thing that is definitely not going to, or it could potentially not stay around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I realized I actually misplayed pretty badly last turn. I should have had Hifumi in center so I could
So you can encore it?
Yeah, I totally forgot.
Oh, so you can combo again. Mm.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. That's my bad. Alright, no worries. We live with what we got.
This Mika's about to be brutal.
Alright, so I think we do start with one of the Mikas here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm expecting at least one, if not two Climaxes in your waiting room. Oh, your deck. So we'll attack with the Mika. On attack, experience 6. I will go ahead and discard 2 cards from my hand. She gets plus 1k power until end of turn and mill the bottom 4 cards. We do our best Aki impersonation. Burn 1.
Okay. I am refreshing 1.
I hit 1. Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was a world I had a 20% chance to get away with robbery.
Murder, yeah.
Refresh.
Alright, and this will be for 1, 2, the other way around, yeah. Because you refresh.
Oh, refresh and then the burn finishes.
1, 2, 3, trigger 4, 4.
Alright. I'm gonna refresh counter.
Okay. Yes, giving me more climaxes to mill from your bottom. I like it.
All I really need to do here is cancel twice and have Mika not mill 2 climaxes.
So, the first time you refresh how many?
5.
5. So
Now it's 6.
6, 7. Oh, you do have a bar in hand. Okay.
Yeah, trigger 1 last turn.
Right. Yeah. Wait.
So that's 3,
4.
4. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh! All right.
Are you bigger?
Yes, I'm
oh yeah, you're 13.
I'm like 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll front attack here for 1, 2,
Yes.
trigger for 2 and a choice. I'll go ahead and choice the hand.
Okay.
For 2.
Okay.
All right, discard 2, bottom 4.
1, 2, 3. Oh, we're chilling.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
All
we're
for
chilling.
3.
1. Hand encore. Encore of the hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Whoop. Okay, rest, stand, draw. Clock face. Top check 3. Those are cards. What were these cards? Okay. So those are 12s now, right?
They're 12, yes.
Okay. No clock. Mosey on over. So I guess you could just like have both Mikas be alive next turn. 3 stock 1, hand encore the other. So I can't really stop you from doing that, but I can just reverse them and try to give you less resources.
I'm pretty sure I'm dead, Mike. I don't know what you're talking about.
We need to play this out
Okay.
to the best of our abilities. What I'm going to do is play Makima, and on play I'll pitch 2 characters to look at up to top 2 and choose up to 1 in hand and stock the rest.
Where are they going?
Here.
Okay.
Here. And then we'll heal.
Okay.
Beginning of attack. No. Monkey one.
Yep, there you go.
Beginning of attack. Okay. Front, easy revenge. Leave it. Mill 4.
Sure.
Burn 1.
Burn 1.
Easy revenge number 2. Leave it for 3. Okay. How many?
All 8. Oh, sorry, 7.
I don't have lethal. Wow, I don't have lethal. That's annoying. Alright. Direct for 5. Okay.
Ah, man. Like, even if I live here, it's just like, I don't even know what I'm doing next turn.
I mean, there's no resources.
I have no cards in hand.
Yeah.
It's like so annoying that the Akis are so big. Alright, refreshing. And then 2 more.
Yep, 2 more.
Alright,
Okie
good.
dokie.
We're out of here. Praise the Lord. Alright. GG.
GG.
I think this should have been here because you give yourself a chance to get the stock. But then in that situation, since you knew this was since you knew this was a trigger,
Oh.
you slide for 1 and then you mill him for 4. And it's guaranteed lethal.
Yeah.
Wait, this.
If this is in the middle.
Oh, if this was in the middle, I
Yeah.
could have had guaranteed lethal.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
correct.
okay, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, I would have put it in the middle anyway because it gives you a chance to get a stock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is true.
There's a lot
Well,
of...
do I want the stock though? Because like I don't want to. Would it not also be of reason to just try to not disturb the deck as much as possible?
Is it mandatory? Yes, it is. Okay.
I definitely didn't consider that line though, so I think that's just something I overlooked.
It's also just something that you don't know until you go into attacks, like what they're gonna be.
Right.
But this does give you the opportunity to manipulate it more than
Exactly.
otherwise,
Yeah.
right?
I agree.
Because worst case scenario, you just attack with this last if you like all your triggers.
This is true.
Yeah.
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 All right. We had a pretty good game there. You got your game plan off. And
For the most part, I think the early game was a little rough. I didn't really level 1 combo. I mean, I did it once just to salvage, but I now drew all 3 Hifumi, so I was like, okay, I mean, I'm set for level 2 anyway,
yeah,
so
and
it's
then
not too bad.
I didn't exactly deal with them great, so you got to just have another turn. You play 3 Yukas at level 2. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah.
I healed a lot that game, which is
Yeah.
good.
In hindsight, I'm not really sure if it was worth it for you to drag up my Makima Brainstorm, given that like Chainsaw Man has Kobenis and I can kind of just get them back.
Probably not, but it was fun.
But it was definitely fun.
was
It
fun.
also was very hilarious that when you realized you couldn't go down to like 3 hand or something, or 2 hand to drag both my back row.
Yeah. I would say that, I think that was just like kind of just playing for fun in the moment. I will say that like the double kill felt pretty good no matter what, even if I didn't do the Resa. And if I didn't do the Resa, my issue at the end of the game was still stock rather than hand, because if I did the -3 soul counter, I couldn't have enough stock to play triple Mika, like no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like spamming the Yukas was fine, honestly.
Yeah.
Given the position that we were in at the time, like I was at 2-4 with 2 climaxes in clock.
Yeah.
And you were in a position where you could heal down to low 2 and go into double combo again.
Right, yeah.
So I felt like that was very reasonable,
Yeah.
right? Because one of the ways, like Aki can't really have reach, you know? He's really good at dealing low points of damage, but he can't really have reach. So it's like if you just like keep playing combo and just keep healing, that'll just keep putting me at more of a disadvantage, right? Like I felt I was compelled to level the Goldbar, you know, because when I hit level 3, I felt like I was behind, you know. So because it healed so much, I felt like I had to go for double combo turn. Whereas if you were, you know, like mid or high level 2 instead, I could have played much more conservatively and just gone for the power and just you know, try to maximize compression. But because I felt like I needed to have that extra turn of pushing with the Akis, and that came because you were able to use all your resources so efficiently to keep looping your Yukas. So
yeah, and a few things went wrong even in that situation where I was 1 and 4 and you stuck a 3, which was really unfortunate.
Yeah.
That was last card. If I canceled that, because your last attack was like a 2 or something, right? So like if I canceled that and only took 2 off the refresh, I would have been even in a better situation, and I wouldn't have to minus soul or soul counter on the center lane potentially, and then triple Mika might have been able to do it.
Yeah.
Although the bottom cards of your deck was just as clean as a whistle, so like I couldn't do anything about that.
those cards and those climaxes of mine were definitely going anywhere, everywhere, all at once in this game. I just not drew this like 3 turns in a row or something. It was kind of crazy.
I mean, I think we both had insane top decks. Like there was a brainstorm where there was a turn where I was like monologuing about like, oh, it'd be really nice to have a Yuka, it'd be really nice to have a Climax, and I hit 2 and I drew Yuka Climax. And I was like, oh, okay, that's crazy. Yeah. So I think this, I mean, I think there's a good demonstration of like how this deck works when it's doing well, and you do feel like you're just kind of sitting on your ivory throne of swimsuit girls. And,
exactly.
like you just feel really comfortable. But then I will say that the final turn is a little bit harder to finish because I mean it's just the nature of the scam finishers. Like sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't.
It is kind of crazy though if you think about it, because of how many resources you gain from just a very low investment of 4 stock. You get to play 3 of them. You play 3 early play advantage engines, followed by 3 early play healers, followed by 2 of your finishers, plus 2 -3 soul counters, which both cost 3 stock each. You know. You got all of that in one game, which is
without
just,
level 1 combo.
Exactly, which is kind of nuts. That's so much stock that you just got from just all of these really efficient tools that you have.
And I was like brainstorming every turn, like using Mika effect every turn. I think what the Hifumi is like has an advantage over something like an Ichika is that if you want to triple Ichika, you have to pay 6. But because Hifumi summons the rest for free, like double is not as good as double Ichika, but triple is way cheaper. It's 4 stock compared to 6 stock.
Yeah.
And like so Hifumi really incentivizes you to be able to do the whole thing. Like if you can't get the full thing off this deck, this like it goes like the performance of the deck just like nosedives, right?
Yeah.
But if you can hit the full combo, then which is pretty easy to do, I think. If you hit the full combo, then the performance is like way above all the other decks.
Right.
Like, you're basically doing triple Muron plus the Shuna, but like there are 2 soul beaters and like they're harder to kill in that sense, right?
Yeah. And like that's the reason why we play the level 1 trial deck Shiroko combo, right? Because it's the best trigger to go alongside a climax combo that you want to recur every turn. It also just gets the job done. You just on attack salvage, like there's no you don't need any fancy bells or whistles. You just need those 4 cards and a climax, and Shiroko will help you get there. So there's a lot of other climax combos that people can consider, but I think that's definitely one of the reasons why Shiroko is the most preferred, the most popular option.
You can basically think of every Shiroko that you have on your field is one of your pieces, and then the climax trigger helps you get to the climax. It's like a perfect match.
Yeah, it's like another option would be something like for I feel like the deck probably was designed for something like 8 choice. The level 1 choice is also on attack salvage. It salvages like a level 2 or higher, I believe, on attack. But just the nature of the trigger, Shiroko just has a much more superior trigger. So,
yeah.
On my end, I mean, Chainsaw Man. StockSoul.
What else do we need to talk about? I will say that like, and I don't know if you've seen like the list with the door, but I do think that is like a really interesting innovation.
Yeah.
I wish I thought of it before we recorded because maybe like if I could get the list, maybe we could have tried it out. But
but I mean, when I was building the list, it would certainly you have a lot of space. You don't have a lot of space. You have a good amount of space.
Yeah.
I felt like there were definitely some slots that I could slim down on, but kind of like as usual for trying to just shine some light on decks in this channel, I tried to build it a bit more generic. So it's like, okay, you know, let's just play 4 Kobenis, let's play a higher count of the Brainstorm, let's be a bit more safe with the number of Climax swappers, for Makima, so on and so forth, right? But I think in a more polished build, if you know your matchups and you know your game plan and you're just really well versed with the deck, I think some of these numbers can definitely go down. And with those extra slots, you can definitely have some be very surprised, you know? It's like, I don't have anti-change counter in this build, but I think that can definitely catch people off guard as something they might not expect, right? And also, like, your friend just literally fit in an entire power package, so it's like,
well,
not power, Makima package,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, any final thoughts before we wrap this one up?
Not really, yeah. I mean, this was a great game.
It was a pretty good game, for sure. Yeah. Alright, that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, comments, just leave them down in the comment section. We always read them and answer if needed. But until next time, for our game 2 of the Blue Archive content block, this has been Mike.
Well, this is game 1.
Oh, for the upcoming game. Yeah, sorry, my words are hard.
Yes.
Phrase it, words in 2 sentences.
Yeah.
For meaning. This has been Mike and Simu
Yep.
on the Tressa's Collectibles channel. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.